What is up, friends? It is day 14, which means it is week 2. Technically we haven't started week 2 yet, but really exciting stuff. I have not been on a streak like this since September, which is embarrassing, which is extremely embarrassing. But yeah, last September I had 34 days of sobriety before stress in school and all sorts of other nonsense caught up with me. But we've got our priorities straight now. We've got the blockers, we've got the accountability partners, the Covenant Eyes, the YouTube channel, the anonymous group, all new since then. So really excited about that. But I wanted to talk about some of the things I've noticed, and the biggest thing that I've noticed in the transition here from 1 day to 2 weeks. So the number one superpower, if you will, that has come from 2 weeks is 3 words: connecting with people. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the day after messing up, the day after acting out, you don't want to do anything. You don't want to talk to anybody. You don't want to leave the house. That guilt and shame up here and in here wants you to just wallow there in your own pain, suffering, loss, whatever. And you don't want to talk to anybody. And even when you are around other people, you feel awkward. You feel like you're hiding something, because you are. You have to put this mask on, and it's not you. It's not you at all. And sometimes people sense that, and you're overthinking this, and you're like, what if they know? I can't tell anybody. I can't let my emotions show through. I can't, you know what I mean? And what lust does is it separates us from first God. It separates us from Him because we're sinful and He's perfect, and so therefore there's a big, huge chasm there. And then secondly, this separates us from our family, our friends, girls especially, because if you're looking, or guys if you're a girl, anywho, because if you're looking at the other sex on multiple different tabs on a stinking computer screen in terrible, terrible ways, and then you go out into the real world, and newsflash, they're not like that. They're not supposed to be like that. Those people don't exist. They're paid actors pretending. And honestly, they're abused most of the time, and some of them are not paid, and you would never know the difference, and it's sick and wrong and disgusting. But back to where we're at. The past few days I've noticed, like, my conversation skills, my confidence talking to people I typically wouldn't, and just overall my connecting with others, and not just being there physically, but being there mentally and being there emotionally, and basically talking to somebody as if they are the most important person in the world, and that I don't have any other worries or stresses. I'm going to give all my time and energy and emotion to them in that moment. And you make people laugh, you make people smile, and that is a good feeling, because in giving that, you also receive the joy of seeing their faces, hearing how their day is going, and then truly caring. Not just passively saying stuff, because that's what people say. How are you? Good. And then you pass. No. Genuine conversations, talking to people, not caring at all when you're around girls who you're maybe attracted to, not in the sense of not caring, but not freaking out. You know what I mean? Not overthinking things, not stressing about silly little stuff that us guys do, but just being present, just being the best possible friend to them as you can, and yeah, you only just take it one day at a time. I just got off the phone with one of my accountability partners here, and the thing that he's hit home the last couple days is, it's great to have a counter and stuff like that, but every day is day one. Every day is day one, because you have a new 24 hours that you have to go out and conquer. And no, you shouldn't constantly be thinking, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, as I talked about in the neural associations video. But you're thinking about all the good things, and you bookend your day. So what that means is you put some habits in place at the beginning of the day, some habits in place on the end of the day to kind of solidify your overall goal for what you're trying to accomplish. So in our case, sobriety, mental freedom from this monster. But so what I do is I do the call, I do my morning exercises like meditation, and then I do my devotions. Boom. And I also surrender my day to the big man upstairs, because he's got it a zillion times more than I could possibly handle myself. So with all that in place right there, I immediately set my mindset for the day, and I immediately am in the right state of thinking, and I'm not worried about stuff because I have all that in place to kind of, in a way, ease me into the day, but also just to, like, get myself on the right track. Does that make sense? And then finally, at the end of the day, I make another phone call, like we talked about, and then I journal and I pray. 4 things in the beginning, 3 things at the end. Each section only takes maybe like 20 minutes, if that, so you just wake up a tiny bit earlier. Not a big deal. And I often read too as well at the end of the night. So there, 4 things. And then the whole middle of the day, your mindset's in the right place. If it ever did stray, you put on some music, you make a phone call, you get right back on track. But usually I'm able to stay busy. Doing homework, practicing guitar, hanging out with people. And yeah, again, I'm very grateful to be back on campus. So, with that, everybody, it's day 14. It's 2 weeks. We're doing great, feeling great. Close to no temptation, honestly, recently, besides just stupid thoughts that come when you're sitting by yourself. And honestly, I just try and simplify things as much as possible. And I'll just repeat the word no multiple times, and as I'm saying that, I'm getting out something to do. Getting out something to distract myself. Well, that's homework, guitar. Again, leaving the room even is a fantastic option. But yeah, don't make it crazy complicated. I just say no. I say no. Say no. A lot easier said than done. But in doing that and practicing that and always doing the same thing, that neural pathway is being strengthened. And there will come a breaking point when that one's a lot stronger than the old one. That was, I get aroused, I need pornography, I need masturbation. Because we're getting away from that. We're slowly sawing away at that pathway. Getting rid of it. Yeah, my 2019 goal is complete mental freedom through sobriety. And with that, guys, again, day 14. Can't wait to talk to you soon. Sorry that it's not a daily thing, but I'm just focusing on better things. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Stay strong out there. Peace.